Well, the Trump administration admits attacking Iran for Israel, and it wants 500,000 Chinese students at U.S. universities. Now, this is coming from the New American, and they're absolutely right. And I look at this, and I look at some of the comments of people who say, well, you know, I just support, I think that Thomas Massie has opposed Trump too much. Well, Trump has opposed Trump. President Trump is in direct opposition to everything that candidate Trump said he was going to do. As I played for you last week, and of course we got the shows out of order. It was supposed to be on Wednesday, but we had it on Thursday. And that was the fact that Trump said, well, I don't really care about Americans and their finances. I only care about one thing. What does Bibi want? He didn't say that last part there, but he says, yeah, we got to get that uranium stuff. We got to get the nuclear stuff. Well, that is what Bibi wants. Let's just make it clear. That's what he was saying. I don't care about you Americans. I only care about what Bibi wants. And then he comes out and says after that, when he comes back, he says, well, you know, it's just kind of a PR stunt, getting that uranium. We don't really need it. So there wasn't an imminent threat then, you're saying. And of course, we have seen this over and over again as both he and War Pete speak about the war. They talk about how devastating their attacks last summer were. Oh, we just obliterate everything they have. But then we've got an imminent attack. And now Trump doubles down on the fact that it was not an imminent threat, I should say. It was not an imminent threat. Yeah, we're watching it. We've got a lot of eyes on it, and cameras and satellite cameras and things like that, but nobody's going near that site. So there was no imminent threat. There was absolutely no justification for the Iran war, and we've seen it over and over again. How many times does Trump have to lie to you before you understand where the guy is coming from? Trump confessed the truth to Israel First Fox talker Sean Hannity. Yeah, it truly is amazing when you look at how Trump has created a Zionist-occupied government.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been saying this for more than 30 years, claiming Iran is close to having
nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons. Atomic bombs.
In 1992, as a member of parliament, Netanyahu addresses the Knesset. He says, within 3 to 5 years, we can assume that Iran will become autonomous in its ability to develop and produce a nuclear bomb. 3 years later, in his book Fighting Terrorism, he repeats the same time frame, 3 to 5 years.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Fast forward to 2002. Netanyahu testifies before a U.S. congressional committee actively calling for the invasion of Iraq.
Are there any other nations that you would recommend that the United States launch preemptive attacks upon at this point?
Oh, he's got a long list now.
The nations that are vying, competing with
Trump
each other,
does.
who will be the first to achieve nuclear weapons, is Iraq and Iran.
He pushed us into that war, too.
Happens months later. No weapons of mass destruction are found in Iraq.
That needs to be done with the Trump
Fragment of
statute.
a 2009 U.S. State Department cable released by WikiLeaks. Netanyahu tells members of Congress that Iran is 1 or 2 years away from being capable of developing nuclear weapons.
They're online.
It's 2012, and Netanyahu is holding up his infamous cartoon bomb at the UN General Assembly.
By next spring, at most by next summer, at current enrichment rates, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, before they get enough enriched uranium for the first bomb.
Absolutely absurd.
And now, 33 years after Netanyahu's first so-called imminent warning, Israel attacks Iran.
If not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months, less than a year.
That's despite the U.S. Director of National Intelligence saying Iran isn't building a nuclear weapon months earlier.
Iran lied.
But for Netanyahu,
Big time.
the slogan has been the same for
Big time.
decades.
Big time liar.
The only thing that matters when I'm talking about Iran, they can't have a nuclear weapon. I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all.
What does Bibi want?
Americans' financial situation. I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think.
We're last on the list. It is all for Israel. You know, when I look at that statue coming down, it actually has the same pose as Trump. And people put that up as a meme. You know, here's Saddam Hussein on one side. Here's Trump on the other side, this dictator with one arm up in the air. Only thing is, even Saddam Hussein didn't make a golden statue of himself. Earlier reports showed that Israel pushed the U.S. into the war, not only by presenting a fake claim that the U.S. officials, CIA, called farcical. This is a farce that's been running for over 30 years. And detached from reality was the other way they characterized it. But of course, Trump is a farcical detachment from reality himself. This guy has put out so many AI memes, he's become one. He doesn't know what he is doing. The common man. They created Common Core to dumb down our children. They created Common Pass to track and control us. Their Commons Project to make sure the commoners own nothing. And the communist future. They see the common man as simple, unsophisticated, ordinary. But each of us has worth and dignity created in the image of God. That is what we have in common. That is what they want to take away. Their most powerful weapons are isolation, deception, intimidation. They desire to know everything about us while they hide everything from us. It's time to turn that around and expose what they want to hide. Please share the information and links you'll find at thedavidknightshow.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. If you can't support us financially, please keep us in your prayers. thedavidknightshow.com.